Salute, folks. It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, your social media insurance pro and registered financial consultant. Let me show you a difference people never learn to see. Because if you can't tell the difference between a real professional and a content creator in finance, you're not learning strategy. You're consuming a performance, and performers don't build wealth. So on the left is a professional trading desk, 6 to 8 monitors, order flow, execution windows, and risk dashboards. No ring lights, no mics, no slogans. On the right, a content creator setup. One screen, one candle chart, a camera pointed at their face. Both say they trade. One is actually working, the other is not. Here's the first giveaway. Content creators love one screen. Why? Because one screen makes it easy to sell. Pips, dips, this candle right here. Price actions, sniper entries. Everything revolves around the candle. The candle becomes the story. The candle becomes the strategy. The candle becomes the content. But that is not professional trading. That is visual storytelling. Real professional traders don't stare at candles. Candles are just the receipt. Professionals focus on order flow, liquidity, bid and ask imbalance, time and sales, volume behavior, volatility expansion and contraction, risk per trade, correlation and exposure. The candle doesn't lead the trade. It confirms what already happened under the surface. The pros, that's why they need multiple screens. They're not watching price, they're watching behavior. Now here's another thing that most people miss. Language. Content creators say forex, pips, catch and moves, sniper entries, this candle right here. Real professionals say FX, basis points, liquidity, exposure, position, margin, right? They'll also use a few other key phrases, but it's the same market in a very different path. When someone speaks in buzzwords, they're selling accessibility. When someone speaks in mechanics, they're managing risk. Here's the other part that content creators avoid. So all real professional trading is done on margin, always. Whether you're trading your own capital at a firm or you're trading someone else's capital, margin is involved. That's why real trading environments have risk managers, capital markets, forced liquidation rules, daily loss thresholds. And that's also why trading other people's money requires specific licenses. So, we're talking the Series 7, the Series 3, the Series 34, or the Series 4. No license means no access. Because, especially once it's not your money, it's no longer entertainment. It's regulation. So content creators don't need licenses because they don't manage risk. They don't execute for others. They don't carry responsibility. If they're wrong, they'll just post again tomorrow. If a real pro is wrong too often, they're shut down. That pressure changes everything. Here is the simplest filter that you'll ever need. Real pros get paid for being rich quietly. Content creators get paid for being loud consistently. One manages capital and the other manages attention. Only one of those compounds. Now, this is to separate candles from context, buzzwords from mechanics, and views from value. If you're serious about money, stay here. If you're here for vibes, flips, and viral trades, there's no shortage of that bullshit elsewhere. If you want real strategy, real structure, and real accountability, reach out. If you're still shopping for hype, keep scrolling. Fortune favors the bold, but only when the bold are prepared. Salute.